Andarki namaskaramulu. Today is another good day for all of us. That this is the 10th day of our classes on yoga as part of certificate course on Sanatana Dharma. This is the 3 months course. 2 months are already over. Now we are in the third month and the second week. So we will start the session with Vande Mataram and Prarthana. After that, we will hand over the platform to Dr. CSR Prabhu garu. So I request Chala Chitti Babu garu to start Prarthana, please. Sorry, Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayajasitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Subrajyosna pulakitayaminim pullakusumita drumadala shobhinim suhasinim sumadhura bhashinim sukhadam varadam mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram. ధన్యవాదములండి చిట్టి బాబు గారు. Now let us request Satya ji to chant Prarthana.
Namaskaram. Let's do meditation for a minute. Om. 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 Gananatva Ganapati-gum Havamahe Kavim Kavinam-upamasravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anasrunvannutibhis Sidasadanam. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Om Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhina Mavitryavatu. Om Shri Mahasaraswatye Namaha. Gurureva Gati Gurumeva Bhaje Gurunaiva Sahasmi Namo Gurave. Na Guru Paramam Sishurasmi Guru Matirasti Guru Mama Pahi Guru. Jnananandamayam Devam Nirmalaspatika Akrutim Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrivam Upasmahe Shruti Smruti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpada Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kruto Vande भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्।
ధన్యవాదములండి. Let us request our Guruji, Prabhu Garu, to start the session, please.
Okay, today we'll again do Sukshmayamam first. Now, some of you back still have some doubts how to breathe. It is you have to do quick and short breathing. This is Vishuddha Chakra Shuddhi, Mano Nadi Shakti Vikasa, concentration on our food. And we have this Buddhi Tadha Dhati Shakti Vikasa for the back portion. Smarana Shakti. Veda. Close your eyes. Netra Shakti Vikasa without light. Keep your finger near your eyes. Lift the finger around the head without closing eyes till the top. Keep watching when you get eyes burning, close your eyes and count up 6 times. Kapola Shakti Vikasa for teeth and cheeks. Arna Shakti Vikasa. Once again, 6 times you don't remove from the S. Griva Shakti Vikasa, left and right. Up and down. Revolution. Both neck exercise, pulling it upwards. Shoulders. Hand. Pull the abdomen inside when you breathe out. Breathe in, bring down, breathe out, and push off. Push. Next, open. And stretch fingers. This Sukshmayama, if you practice daily, you will be guaranteed of fitness till the last day of your life. My mother was active doing Sukshmayama until she went into coma and died. And all others, like my mother's sisters and my other relatives, they were all bedridden for months and even years before they died. So those who don't do yoga will get into roga. You have a choice, take roga or take yoga. मणिबंध शक्ति विकास करतल शक्ति विकास पृष्ठ शक्ति विकास अंगुली मूल शक्ति विकास वक्षस्थल शक्ति विकास नंबर 1 Number 2 minimum 3 times, maximum 6 times. उदार शक्ति विकास नंबर 1 उद्यान बंधन దారి వదిలేసి పొట్ట లోపల లాగండి breathe out and shake your abdomen speed अतिशक्ति विकास number 1. Number 2. Mooladhara Shakti together and 4 inches apart. Pull up the rectum and nice and sexy. One foot apart, both rectum and bladder should be pulled up and pulling up the legs nice. And for the thighs, you can breathe in and breathe out, up and down first and down and up. Now you can sit on your own chair. This is the best exercise for the knees. Underneath. पादांगुली शिफ्ट विकास Turn to the left. Center. Turn to the right. Turn to the center. Now you do yoga nidra in Shavasana. Feel the breathing going in and coming out first. Now feel the different parts of the body. We start with right leg. Right leg, little finger, right foot, finger, left finger. Yeah. Right foot toe, bottom of the right foot. Take deep breathing and relax as well. Sensitize yourself on those parts. right ankle, bottom of the right arm, right ankle joint, heel, ankle joint, right calf, right knee, right thigh, thigh muscle to the top of the thigh. And go to the right hand, little finger, ring finger, red finger, right hand, index finger. Deep breathing, right hand thumb, right hand palm, palm joints, right hand wrist, right hand lower arm muscles, right elbow, right upper arm muscles, shoulder, right shoulder, shoulder joint, shoulder blade. Now go to the left side, left leg, little finger, ring finger, left leg, red finger, left leg index finger, left leg toe, left bottom of foot ankle, left heel, left ankle, left pickup, left ankle joint and calf, left knee, left thigh muscle, left thigh to the top, and go to the left hand little finger, left hand ring finger, left hand middle finger, and index finger, thumb, left hand palm, arichai, left hand backside, left wrist, left lower arm, left elbow, left upper arm, left shoulder, left shoulder muscle, shoulder joint, left shoulder blade. Deep breathing. Now go to the back of the neck, back of the head, back of the neck. Go down to the spinal cord, vertebral column, Till the bottom of the we call arm. Come up to the chest, upper neck, middle neck, upper chest, middle chest, lower chest, abdomen, navel. Take deep breathing. When you finish the whole body now, be blank for some time. Then take deep breaths, spreading the whole body, energizing the whole body 7 times. Now just be blank. And slowly regain consciousness, right? Moving the legs a little bit up and down, moving the fingers, lifting the legs and regaining the body control, lifting the hand, and then get up. So the yoga nidra is a self-hypnosis process of relaxation and visualization. Now do some simple nice of deep breath from left and left to right. Into the right. And go for simple meditation. Watch your breathing. Your mind has already become blank due to yoga nidra. So breathe in and breathe out. Feel that sound. Deho Devaya Jivo Devasya त्यजेद अज्ञाननिर्माल्यं सोऽहं भावे। So so हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। आनंदरूप शिवोऽहं शिवो आनंदरूप शिवो मनोबुद्ध्यहंकार चित्तादिनाहं नभश्रोत्रजिह्वे न चक्षारनेत्रे। This is Atma Shakta Shakta. Ayur na tejo na vayu chidan. There were two Shaktas, 6 slokas, each written by Shakta. One is called Nirvana Shatkam, other is called Atma Shatkam. Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivo. Name Dvesharago Name Lobhapo. Madhunaiva Menaiva Matsaryapa. Karmo na Jatpo na Kamo na Moksha. Chidanandarupa Shivo. Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivo. Shivoham Shivo. Aham nirvikalpo nirakaroopo vibhuvyapi sarvatra sarvendriyanam navabandhanam naiva muktirna bhiti chidanandarupa shivoham shivo chidanandarupa shivoham chidanandarupa shivoham shivo Navrutyurna Shanka Name Jati Veda Tanaiva Menaiva Mata Najanma Nabandhurna Mitram Gururnaiva Shishya Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivo Chidanandarupa Shivoham Chidanandarupa Shivoham Aham nirvikalpo nirakararupo vibhuvyapi sarvatra sarvendriyanam navabandhanam naiva muktirna bhiti chidanandarupa shivoham shivoham chidanandarupa shivoham shivoham Om. Omkaram bindu samyuktam sada dhyayanti yoginah amadam mokshadam chaiva Omkaraya Namah Omkaraya Omkaraya Okay, today we have finished our practical session. You can close with this rubbing of the hands. And apply on your eyes. Close your eyes for some time. Then apply on your head, back on the neck, shoulders, hands, whole body, building, legs, toes. Yesterday, I was explaining you about Jnana Yoga. A lot of people had a lot of doubts. So once again, I'm going to explain. Through the practice of Raja Yoga, whose part is Hatha Yoga, you can achieve the experience of the pure self. Some people call it unconscious. It's not true. Somebody questioned yesterday, how can you say unconscious state is this? That's not true. You are mistaken. It is not unconscious. Unconscious means epilepsy fit or due to some anesthesia. It's not like that here. It is just yourself, nothing else. You are in yourself and no distractions or conditionings. So the fact of the matter is that you are pure self, Chidananda Rupa. Chit means consciousness, pure self. And it is Ananda only, Satchidananda. And because you exist, it is Sat. Because it's pure self, it's Chit. And because that experience is Ananda, because it is beyond all dukkhas. All other sukhas are not Ananda because they are temporary and they are sensory, like eating ice cream, etc. Whereas this is not like that. It is your Atmananda, being in yourself without any distractions or vikaras. So to explain it further deep, there are 4 sentences which I wrote down myself after one of these yoga sessions long back, about 40 years back. That is, the first sentence is, all experience of reality, quotes, so-called reality, because every one of us sees a different reality. No two individuals see same reality. No two creatures, even ant, cat, everyone, ant, rat, everyone, man, everyone sees a different reality. Every human being sees a different reality. Because whatever he sees is based upon his conditioning. Suppose you ask a question whether I because the art or not. It depends on where you are coming from. If you are coming from Vijayawada, art, because it's not art. It's cool. If you are coming from Kashmir, it's very hot. So it depends on your background condition. Everything depends upon your condition. All experience of reality, so-called reality, is a conditioning of the consciousness. Same person will appear in different roles for different people at different times. Who is that? Who am I to ask? I cannot give an answer because whatever answer I give is only temporary and relative. If I say I'm the son of my mother, then I am also the opposite of it, the father of my son. So, and if I say I am a disciple of so and so, I am also a guru of so and so. So everything is having a context and relativity and temporal definition. Time-based, everything is time-based. So all relationships, all identities are therefore not real in that sense. They are part of Maya. They are real in their own context. Svakale Satyavad. But out of context, they are not real. And even space and time are not real in that sense. They are out of the context, not real. Because they become different. Time will become different. There's a story of Revati's father, Raivata, who wanted to marry his daughter Revati, who was the king of Shasthali, the earlier, the ancient kingdom place same way Dwarka came back. So he wanted to go to Brahma and ask him who is going to marry her. He's so powerful. Somehow he went to Brahmaloka. Don't know how he went. So when he went to Brahmaloka, there was a meeting going on where Brahma was very busy and he had to wait for some time. So after that, he met Brahma. Brahma told him, you have come here and you have waited for so much time, like 20 minutes. In the meanwhile, on the earth, thousands of years have passed away. All your contemporaries have died and new people have been born. And now the husband of this girl is available. You go back and marry him. That man is none other than Balarama. So when he came back, he found an entirely new set of population and he married daughter to Balarama. This is the story given in Harivansa Purana. So this is also known as twin paradox in relativity theory of Einstein. If two twins are there and one twin remains on Earth and another twin takes a rocket and goes to some space location at a very high speed and comes back. By the time he comes back, the other twin on Earth will become extremely old, depending on the speed at which he went. That is the theory of relativity. Depending on your speed, your time will change. If your speed is equal to a speed of light, then your time is zero. If it is, say, one fraction of speed of light, proportionately time is reduced, space also is reduced. So time and space are also relative, not only your all other identities. So everything is a fakery. We are going through a world of fakery, which is known as Maya and Mithya. It is relatively true at that point of time, but next point of time is not true. And whatever identities you assumed are fake and false. So all experience of reality, of course, is a conditioning of the consciousness. That's the first sentence. The second sentence is, the true nature of reality cannot be known or experienced. It's a corollary of this, unless and until all conditioning is eliminated, which may or may not be feasible. Third sentence is, what is this consciousness? Say, who are you? The first two sentences are relating to the universe. You ask, what is reality? Then whatever answer you give is relative and based on conditioning, and the true nature of reality cannot be known unless and until all conditioning is eliminated. The third sentence is, who am I? What is this consciousness? Same answer, the true nature of the consciousness cannot be known or experienced unless and until all conditioning is eliminated. So if you are conditioned in a particular way, you will give an answer that I am so and so. I am Director General of NIC, but not now at that point of time. And not before, not later. I am the son of my father, my mother, and also the father of my son. So a continuous changing of the identities. If you say I am Aadhaar number, there was no Aadhaar number 2 years back. So nothing, none of the descriptions given about yourself, consciousness, are true. In the real sense, they're all relative and based on conditioning. Therefore, the true nature of the consciousness also cannot be known or experienced unless all conditioning is eliminated. And then the final fourth sentence is, if and when, if at all conditioning is eliminated, if at all it is possible, suppose you reach velocity of light and then factor, Einstein gave a factor root of 1 minus v square by c square, where v is your velocity and c is the velocity of light. If v is equal to c, it becomes 0. The time will become 0 and space will become 0. Both are non-existent. So what exists is only one. And that is equal to mc square, because both matter and energy interconvertible. It appears as matter or energy depending on the observer. The space-time framework of the observer, that is the general theory of relativity and special theory of relativity. In the general theory of relativity, it uses E is equal to mc square, where E and EM are interconvertible. Mass and energy are interconvertible. Matter and energy are apparently different, but they are interconvertible. They are one and the same. So there is some X which is appearing as different forms, matter or different forms of energy. That X is what is the only truth, and that is known as Brahman, the Upanishads. It is known as that which is both energy and matter in physics, and it is known as Sat, the existence in Vaiseshika. And because it is Chit, it is consciousness also, it is Satchit, it is Ananda, because you are relieved from all dukkhas, you are free. So this is the true nature of the self or the Brahman. So Ayamatma Brahma, this self is Brahman. The assertion is given. In fact, making these assertions is not a secret, it is not a prohibited thing. Like in Islam, it will be blasphemy. To say I am God, it will be killed. They have been killed. So it is blasphemous. But in the Advaita Vedanta, that is the truth. The four Satyas became the four slogans on the flags of the Shankarmats in four locations in the country. The Sringeri Shankarmat, then the flag on which Aham Brahmasmi is written. Similarly in Puri and in Dwarka and in other slogans, the official slogans of Shankarmat of that direction and location. That is Advaita Vedanta. It asserts that you are Brahman, the one, and you are that, and that everything is. It is not to be confused with Ahankara. So why in Islam it is prohibited is that it will be usually confused with Ahankara. When you have Ahankaram, then you say, I am God, I am Ishvara, like Hiranyakashipu said that. Definitely you have to be punished for saying that. But even in Gita, Anishwaram, there is no God except myself, like that some people talk. That is out of arrogance and ego. But we are not talking of that. We are talking of a very, very subtle and deep philosophical truth that there is only one, the oneness of the existence, Satchidananda. So all the differences of you, me, he, this, that, all these are fake. They are real only to in a given space-time context, in a given context of cause and effect. So outside the context of the cause and effect and that space time, that is a fake statement. So all identities are fake. That's why Naham Deho Nendriyanyam Tarangam Nahankara Pranavargo Nabuddhi Dharapatya Kshetra Vittadi Dhura Sakshi Nitya Pratyagatma Shivoham. So this fakery is what is called Maya, and it is so strong and so real that you can never come out of it. Even right now we are in Maya. So you can only intuitively grasp that you are different from Maya or the effects of Maya. So in that process, you will be liberated. Who will be liberated? But I asked this question in my NIC post interview and I was PG and NIC, all my officers studying. Who gets liberation? If you say I get liberation, then who am I? If I am pure consciousness, Atma, then I am same as Paramatma or part of Paramatma. Then Paramatma never gets liberation because it's already liberated. So that is why Nava Bandhanam Naiva Muktirna Bhitihi Chidananda Rupa Shivo. Aham Nirvikalpo Virakara Rupo Vipurya Sarvatra Sarvendriyana. Nava Bandhanam Naiva Muktirna Bhitihi Chidananda Rupa Shivo. Shivoham. So this is the meditation of Jnana Yoga, and which is that one which is only one and exists, everything else is Ekameva Advitiyam Brahma, one without a second, is indicated by Om. Om Ityekakshram Brahma. So meditation of the Om and merging into the Om, Omkaram Bindu Samyuktam Sada Dhyayanti Yoginaha. So that Om, when you are absorbed, then you are in a liberated state at that point in time. If you are absorbed in Om, even at the time of death, you will be liberated. Otherwise, you are caught up in the Maya. Maya is so powerful that nobody can escape. So, to have the knowledge of the truth, you can say it, the reality, the real reality, to be asserted again and again. I am not this, I am not that, but I am the Chidananda Shivo. So this is the summary of the Jnana Yoga meditation and Jnana Yoga theory in our subject, in our syllabus. Tomorrow we will talk about maybe Karma Yoga. I'll finish my talk with any questions after that.
Thank you, Prabhu Garu. Now, there are no questions on the chat box. So it is open for people, so participants. They can raise their hand and then accordingly we'll take the questions in case you have any questions. Participants, you can ask the questions now. Raise your hand. If there are no questions, we can go for Pradhana and end the session. I think there are no questions, Prabhu Garu. Yeah, there is one question that has come just now. Is Brahman is God on or consciousness? Brahman.
Both are same. The word God is Christian Bible word. So, in fact, if you want to look at the Bible or Christian or Judaism, that's where the word God is used. In Islam, in Quran, the word Allah is used. And in Sikhism, Ek Onkar is used. Sikhism is a very interesting case in point where the word Ek Onkar is used for God, for equivalent of Allah, equivalent of Ishvara, equivalent of Brahman. So Omkar is the one accept. Even Buddhists use Om and Jains also use Om in their own sense. So Om is the one which is used universally. And the word God comes from the Bible where they are referring to Yahweh. The word Yahweh itself means I am. That's all it means. I exist, which means existence, consciousness, Satchit. They don't know about Ananda. They don't have concept of moksha. Both Christians, Muslims and Jews, they have no idea, concept of moksha. They only know heaven and hell. That is suffering or enjoying. So they have no concept of Advaita. They have no concept of moksha. But the word Yahweh in Hebrew means I am, which is nothing but consciousness. So your question is, the answer is both are same. Yes, one more question.
Thank you. Yeah, Venkatesh Lagara.
Namaste, Guruji. Is Atman is away from all attachments, and it is so. Is the liberation is for Atman or for whom?
That's why same thing I told you just now. There is no liberation for Atman. The liberation is for Jivatva, which is a false identification with all kinds of identities. So getting rid of those false identities and going back to your original Atma means name, self. Atma is not a laddu somewhere or an object. It is not an object. The word Atma means in Sanskrit, Nenu in Telugu, I in English. So it is not an object, it is a subject. So when you realize who you are, which is pure consciousness, unconditioned and unaffected by space, time and causation and name and form, then you are the moment you know it, you are already liberated.
So it is knowing, not getting.
No, the avidya, that's why due to ignorance only this false identity is happening, and false identity is the bandham. And the false identity is not a casual thing. It is not a topic of general pep talk. It is so strong that it leads from birth to birth and death and life and all experiences in life. So Maya is so powerful, it can achieve impossible things possible. It is not an easy thing. But the fact remains, the moksha is nothing but realization of your existing true nature already, which is Brahman, which is Paramatma.
Dhanyavada.
Okay, Prabhu, I think there are no questions as such.
Yeah, now that everybody has understood, they are almost liberated, if not already liberated.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, it was very nice today and to know about consciousness and liberation, the clarity. Okay, I think now we go for prarthana and then in the class, then later we can have a discussion. Satya Garu.
Yes. Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधना सधना सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्ति.
ధన్యవాదాలు సత్య గారు. Now we go to national anthem. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हे जय हे